Hey, here's a demo of saasyDB, my SaaS company database with leads not found elsewhere. If you're looking for company information, the company search page is what you want. Let me clear my filters. When I launched originally, I had like 13,000 SaaS companies researched. Now there's over 100,000 and I plan to do more. And also working on the system to re-research companies regularly to keep them up to date with funding, keep them up to date with like headcount, stuff like that, and perhaps even track trends of headcount changes and whatnot to watch for companies growing or shrinking, who's going the fastest. Also adding technographic data, ad platform data is in the plans. So if you're looking for SaaS company data only, this is a page you want to use. You can filter by description and employee range and country, funding rounds, then export any plan, any paid plan you can export company information, get a CSV file with all the data, which includes like their email service provider, their description, their location, the domain address, all that stuff, all the normal stuff. If you're looking for employees at SaaS companies, use this. You have similar filters, but also you can search by job title keywords, as well as there's a toggle now for what is the newer research so that recurring users can see what's new and been added recently. I'm trying to add new employees every Friday, running my research system every week. It's convoluted. It's time consuming, but I'm researching a few thousand employees at companies every day. And it's not just employees from other databases like Apollo or whatever. Like it's unique research to saasyDB. So, but yeah, if you can find employees based on the job title keywords, or they are standardized into one of 16 or one of 200 job roles. So you can go that way, since, titles and headlines can be a little artsy and vague sometimes, but I use AI to standardize them into those job departments, job roles, to make it easier to find the right people. And then the plans. So the main raison d'etre for saasyDB is that SaaS companies only, and it's data, like original data. It's not from other databases. So you can get better response rates because you're pitching people, emailing people who aren't in the big databases and contacted all the time. Beyond that, the credit system's different. I have one credit unlocks a company and all the employees at that company. So instead of just one credit being one employee, it's like you can unlock a company and then have access to all the employees. So you can go after the company as the target by reaching out to multiple people until you close that company as your client or whatever. So you can get 3,000 credits per month for $97. You can, if you want company and employee information. If you want only company research, it's $497 a year instead. If you want unlimited information, both company and employee data, including what I have currently and whatever I have added in the next year, $99.7 a year for that. And there's also a lifetime deal. So this will, for a one-time fee, get you access to all the data that I have now and in the future. And then there's also a daily drip. So people who are doing very, very specific outreach and only want to pitch 10 or 20 people a day, this lets you define who you're targeting. And then you'll get just an email every day with the people's information, including their LinkedIn profile and their email address. So you can just, be handed on a silver platter your leads for the day, and then you just go after whoever looks good in that list. So plans for the future, adding an API in Q2. It's a big goal for Q2. And just adding more employee information, expanding the data points, and just making more filters, making it faster and easier to use to get the data you specifically want to reach out to these people and see better response rates. If you have any questions, let me know. Thanks so much.